Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do a general collective reading as per the poll on the community board. So if you haven't seen it yet, go vote, okay? These ones I'm going to be doing pretty much every month. I think they're going to be helpful. And we're just going to see what comes up in your energy regarding your soul mission or purpose at this time, okay? See if there's any guidance that you need to know. All right. I'm going to get started with some letter tiles. So if you want to turn your volume down, it might get a little loud as I shake it up. All right, let's just grab that many. All right, we have the letter V. I'm going to try and put it in a spot where you can see it. And if you see any initials, words, anything to identify in a verbal way, that will identify your circumstance. There you go, okay? Y, V, W twice, there might be a double consonant. T, E, J, I see wet and jet and yet and vet already, and C. I also see the word Jew, U as in the plant, Y-E-W, okay? Interesting, I just heard the word object or object. I just see ject, so could be subject, object, ject might be the end of it, okay? All right, let's see what's going on for your mission or purpose in life. Let's see what guidance you might need to know at this time. I'm going to start out with the Divine Direction Oracle. Hopefully I've made enough room for myself here. I'm a little cramped. All right. It's one of our newer decks, guys. Let's get 3, please. Expansion. Just want to make sure you can see it too. Okay. You're dissolving your limitations and making great progress. Awesome. Reaching new heights of what's possible. That may be an upgrade coming too. If it isn't happening right now. Journey. Hello. Soul purpose, right? Don't fear leaving everything familiar behind and entering into the unknown. It is safe to take a risk. So it's definitely some kind of new experience here. Maybe where your current life or past life would have prevented it. And you got 2 more. Empowerment. Give yourself permission to practice your power. You're more powerful than you realize. So yeah, I feel upgrade coming here. Good luck. Nice. Luck is on your side. Everything you touch will turn into gold and masterpieces. I'm hearing alchemy. Nice. All right. Let's get a few. I forget the name of this deck, but it's another Marukex deck. Just to give us some idea of where this is headed. Nothing is lost. Know that when you lose something, try to remember that there is always a deeper meaning. Okay, so you'll know, based on whatever's leaving behind, that you're upgrading from, how you're going to expand throughout this, okay? That anything you lose comes around in another form. And no matter how bad things may seem, all is not lost. So I'm getting the sense something's being transmuted here and turned into something lighter. In the making. You're entering a new reality, opening up to new levels of you and where your best self exists. It's your time to shine, so don't hold anything back. I'm immediately seeing a performer, so maybe what you're going to be doing is going to be towards more of a collective level, okay? An amazing story. Maybe you're telling stories. Okay. Some situations are more than meets the eye. While it may appear like an ordinary event, it could be magic unfolding. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm getting a sense of just telling your story here. Maybe it's going to help others. Whatever you're leaving behind, you can talk about, right? Let's get one from the butterfly effect, since Something's transforming here. Just want to know. Partnership. A new partnership is making its way into your life who will see your true potential and help you reach it. So this could turn into a very beneficial partnership and possibly even romantic. Although I'm really getting a sense more that it's a collab of some kind, okay? Maybe somebody's going to be showing you the way a little bit or helping you get started, okay? With whatever amazing story situation you're going to be telling here. This could be you hooking up with a publisher to write a book, for example, okay? More literally. This could be even you getting some help to produce, I don't know, your own content channel on whatever platform, okay? So you can talk about your experiences that you're leaving and going from and how you're expanding and changing, okay? This could even be a career transition that's going to be good for you too. Maybe one where you'll be like a co-partner in something, okay? Like a supporting person in it, okay? Let's get some identifiers here. There will be challenges, time for action, break through old blocks and patterns, push and stop at nothing, doing the work in momentum. Fire element, Aries, Leo, Sag might be important. There might be some sudden challenges, okay? But a chance to clear the energy here with courage. Yeah, you might have some sort of power struggle or a test, okay? But I think you're going to be able to handle it just fine because your energy has expanded. All right, let's skip one from the Life Purpose Oracle. Yoga, so movement might be important here. Keep your energy flowing, okay? It could be about some kind of exercise or physical exertion of some kind. That includes dance or whatever else. Maybe you have stories about it. Freedom, you're free to do what you choose. Books. Maybe it's literally writing a book, okay? You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. All right, I'm going to pull from the Past Life Oracle just to get some identifiers. May clue in as literally a past life do-over in this lifetime with regards to your purpose, okay? There could be a layer there. I will laugh if the scribe card pulls up. Because then it's literally writing a book, right? Trust and faith. Medicine man or woman. And I had a feeling this was going to be in this direction. Maybe this is some kind of writing or situation where you're going to be putting together a spiritual handbook or a how-to guidelines or even information or something that's channeled here as well, okay? From your experiences from the past. Tell me more about this partnership. Let's identify that so you can know what to look for when it shows up. Wealthy man. That could be someone in their 20s, 30s, maybe even early 40s, a masculine energy. 13 and 4 might be significant. This could be a business owner, okay? Maybe they got the capital to help you start this, okay? We also have thief and message. Maybe they are bad at communication. We also have a week's time here, okay? 24, 6, and 7 might be significant. So maybe the months of May, June, or July. We're in July now. One more. Okay, maybe they are getting out of a partnership or breaking up with. This could be a breakup kind of communication here. with a main male older than them, 40s, 30s, 50s, okay? The month of January or the number 1 might be significant as well. Let's get a little more. Now, this could be somebody that communicates with you to let you know that they left a situation behind and are now looking for something new to invest in, right? See, I had a feeling it wasn't something romantic. I had a feeling it was going to be like more of a partnership or a collab, right? This could even be platonic. Okay, 8 of Swords. Maybe this person's a little worried or concerned. Anxious, anxiety. They could have mental health issues that they're mitigating. This could be a family thing too. We do have the 10 of Cups. Maybe they're worried about their family and family relationships here with the 2 of Cups. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're trying to take a practical approach about everything, all right? Slow and go. Aries, Taurus, Gemini energy is here as well, okay? All right, let's get you some guidance. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. This is from the Conscious Spirit Oracle, one of our newer ones. Let's get one card for guidance for the collective regarding the situation. Nature spirits, stay grounded, okay? I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on Earth. This could also be a call to get into more Earth energy. 35 and 8 might be significant. Each of us is a spirit residing in a physical form. So is everything in nature, from the animals to the plants, from the oceans and rivers to the rocks and crystals. All contain that spark of source energy. This card is asking you to become aware of this. Make an extra effort when spending time in nature or in your garden to acknowledge the life force energy in everything around you. This energy supports and feeds your life in turn. When gardening, treat your plants with respect. Feel the earth's energy rising up through their roots into their stems, leaves, and fruit, helping to sustain life on Earth. When at the sea or a river, give thanks to the life-sustaining waters, without which no life would exist on this planet. This may be an indication that you need to actively take part in your community. So there might be some community aspect with this partnership as well, some kind of charity. Through nature conservation or help out at your local animal shelter. If you work indoors all day, it may be a sign that you need to start looking for hobbies or other interests that take you outdoors. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. All right? Nature's energies are healing, revitalizing, nurturing, and loving. She shares them unconditionally. Open your heart and welcome these energies into your life. Okay? All right, we're going to pull from our new Universal Folk Oracle. I'm excited. You'll get to see this deck in action as well this month. All right. Let's get one. '43 with the Warrior. Focus, assertiveness, rise, and action. There is a time to rest and a time to rise. Today you might need to summon a great strength of purpose. A true warrior knows when to replenish and gather together resources. There may be new challenges at the moment to address, so perhaps the challenges are just resources, right? And perhaps you have someone here coming into the purview here that will help with that, okay? So you might need to kind of gather the knowing of what resources you may need, okay? Getting the sense of putting together like business proposals or an outline for a book or something like that, okay? And being outside in nature might inspire you. or help get you grounded so that you can think about that. The path of least resistance seems to be a little out of reach as you pulled to act. All will be well if you do so from a place of calm and balance. Take time to clear out and let go of any residual energy between responsive action. Okay. As I move things, there we go. It's a little cramped here. We're going to pull from the Higher Self Oracle that we featured 2 months ago. Let's get one, please. We're going to get more than one. Lucky, lucky, lucky. All right. First one is dreams, okay? So pay attention to your dreams. There might be some hint, hint, nudge, nudge there. And take the first step. Let me get my finger on those pages. All right. Have you been asking for divine guidance and direction? Pay attention to your dreams, since the answers are coming to you via dream state. And that includes your daydreams too. While you sleep, your spirit returns home for sheer comfort and to check in with your guides who help shed light on your current circumstances and difficult situations. So you could probably ask before you go to bed, show me what this partner looks like that's coming down the line, and maybe where I can run into them. In your dreams, the answers will reveal themselves as symbolic clues in order to help you. Keep a journal next to your bed to make note of your dreams and trust your higher self to help you decipher these symbolic messages. This may also reflect your desire to follow your dreams. So whatever you've been dreaming about for your purpose, this is it, okay? So take the first step. If you've been questioning whether you should take a step in the direction of your dreams, your higher self is saying yes. And that second card being take a step, take the first step is right there. The time is now. Do not hold off moving towards what you want, hoping that it will somehow come to fruition later. Act now and move forward fearlessly. You will be supported by your higher self and spiritual team on this path. Throughout life, there will be many creations you desire to bring forth. Your higher self is reaching out to ask you to take a courageous leap forward in order to create a desire you hold deeply in your heart. For most, the first step into the unknown is frightening, filled with uncertainty and unpredictable variables of the journey ahead. Many question if they will have the proper resources, support, and assistance to truly manifest, and it seems like someone's coming forward to assist, okay? So don't worry too much. If you're enmeshed in the elusive world of fear, then the first step will appear perilous. But if you trust in the knowledge of your higher self, then this step will be a joyous one. And you'll feel that expansion in your heart chakra too when you see this person. Like it's a resounding yes. It'll feel like a yes. It won't feel restrictive, like you're being choked, right? As a no would. It would feel lighter. You would feel like you're floating for a split second, okay? Your body will tell you, your higher self will tell you, your whole energy will tell you. This card reveals that it's time to break free from the chains of fear and be brave. Have the courage to venture into the unknown, since each step will move you towards your dreams and your destiny. If you find yourself collapsing into a state of worry and anxiety, okay, look at your higher self in this card. She is taking a step with glee and enthusiasm, almost in an enjoyable dance-like fashion. She knows what this will bring for you and is excited to help you. Trust her. If you're attempting to begin a new business, consider moving to a new location. Or if you're trying something outside your comfort zone, then this card encourages you to take a risk. After taking your first step, trust that your higher self will nudge you in the appropriate following steps. Rest assured you are supported on your journey moving forward. And it does seem like you're going to feel at home in a situation with this partnership. This may become your best friend kind of thing, right? Chosen family. And it seems like it's going to be long lasting and take time to get set up. So just be patient with the process, okay? But you're going to definitely need that courage. All right, let's get you some final guidance from the Energy Oracle that we also showcased a few months ago. Goddess of the Moon. Number 52 and 7 might be significant. And it did come up in the upright, right? Okay. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright, reflective moon and standing in front of crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. This tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues. And if you're paying attention to your dreams, that's part of it, okay? The moon is also about your intuition, as well as your dreams. Now is the time to use your intuition, okay? The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. You could also discover that you end up in a place where you meet this person, right? Okay. I'm getting the sense here that you should follow your intuition to be guided and explore, okay? A little bit. Especially out in nature or where you're going to get your body moving like that yoga card suggests and the freedom card suggests, okay? Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or spellbinding novel. I love it when the universe is just like, I've been saying it this whole reading. Message. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Get it? This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to really get it moving and grooving, okay? You've got some expansion here with it. You might notice your abilities popping off even more, okay? It may be sudden. It might be challenging. There might be some power struggle with it, but keep pushing through, okay? There you go, guys. Have a good one. Bye.